I like tore it off, so I don't know the shade. Oh, are you kidding me? It got on my shirt. Not a lot of people like this because the strawberries are only like a print, but I do not play around my lashes. I don't play. If I have a bad lash day, I will have a bad day. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing my school ID makeup routine. For reference, this is how my school ID looks like. I know, right? That's me. That's so crazy. I like to give credits to this creator somewhere around the screen because that's where I got my inspiration from. And you can follow that tutorial because she has clear skin, but if you have textured skin like acne like me, you could go ahead and keep watching this video. But before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe for new videos every Saturday. Okay, I'm going to start off by putting my hair back with these clips. I really like these clips because they actually like hold my hair into place. And yeah, they're just really cute. I don't do skin prep, shocker. Skincare literally lasts throughout the whole day, so I don't really do that. But I'm gonna start off by curling my lashes first because I like to pre-curl my lashes, and then when I get to mascara, I re-curl them again, and then I do my mascara. I don't know, it's weird. My routine is a little bit weird. So I use the Shiseido eyelash curler, and I like to lift my lid because it like puts all of my lashes in the clamp thingy, and I pump 25 times. Notice how I'm also going at an angle, and bam. That's not my curling routine though, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. And then I go in with this rose gold one from Shein. I go ham with this one because this one's cheaper. And I just like curl them in a C shape. I go base, middle, then tips. This. And then, I don't know, you can kind of see the C curl. I have really short lashes at the moment. I don't know why, they all got short. So now I need to use lash serums. Okay, now I am going to go ahead and prime. In this video, I'm going to be using the Refy primer. Normally I use the e.l.f. if I like wanted to stick, but this is just for the video, so I'm not gonna do anything crazy. It's starting to become empty, yo. Okay, and then I just let that dry a little bit. I don't like to touch it because I don't know how to actually use it. Got in my eyebrow. Okay, so now that it's a little bit dried down, still a little bit wet, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this Maybelline concealer. I don't know the shade of this. I like tore it off, so I don't know the shade. But I know this is Maybelline because there's like a little like mark there. But we're just gonna put this over my pimples. I have like 3 under the skin pimples. I think it's because I wore this makeup yesterday and I think this is expired, but guys, don't judge me. I need to get a new one. Surprising. Normally I have to like put it all over my face. Today is not that bad. It's just these little under the skin pimples. What the frick? Now we're gonna let this sit for 2 minutes, so I'll see you in 2 minutes. Okay, I let this sit for two minutes, not 20, goodness me. And then I don't blend it in. I would just like to let it sit, but I blended it while I used this. It's the Maybelline Dream Beauty Pure. I don't know what it is actually. And I use medium deep, 130 medium deep. And I just like put this. I'm gonna put a little bit today, but I normally do like this much. But I want it to go light because I don't know. I don't really want to wear makeup today. I wasn't really planning to wear makeup today, but my whole video literally deleted. I was gonna post getting ready with me for orientation, but then I accidentally deleted all the footage, and I can't edit the video because I don't have any footage. So I'm just gonna give you guys a makeup tutorial on my orientation makeup for like. Oh, are you kidding me? It got on my shirt. This is why I like to get ready. I like to do my makeup No, I like to do my hair first, actually. And then I do my makeup, and then I do my clothes, because if you wear something expensive, you want to get any makeup on that. But that you do. I don't care. This BB cream is actually like a little bit too dark, too light, but it's actually a really good shade if I put it really lightly, so I don't really care about that. I don't like putting a lot of makeup. To me, this is actually a lot of makeup because I don't like putting anything all over my whole entire face. I throw away all of my foundations because I didn't like foundation, and also they were the wrong shade. Then I go in with a beauty blender and I just blend it because the brush just spreads it out, and then I just blend it in with the beauty blender because I don't know, it gets streaky. And also, while I'm blending in my BB cream, I also blend in the concealer. The concealer. You could change this makeup tutorial up for your liking. You can skip a lot of steps. This is just what I did on my school ID. I don't like concealer, but if I do, I use very little. But in my school ID, I was not wearing concealer. Okay, that's how it looks. I don't know if it's a good shade for me. I could switch it up, but this is how it looks so far. And we're gonna go ahead and do bronzer. So I use the Physicians Formula All-Star Face Palette. It's really, really good. It's like 15 bucks, and for this, it's not even that bad. I really like the bronzer. It's the only thing I use out of this palette because a lot of people like this one, the Physicians Formula bronzer, the other one, but I don't like how there's shimmers in it, and I like this one. I like it matte. I do use all of these, but I rarely do. I think the last time I used them was like 2 years ago. Yeah, this palette is a little bit expired, but do I care? No. There's a lot of people saying to go really heavy on the makeup, which is true. That's why I'm putting a little bit more than I like, but I actually do really like this because I love being tan. Okay, and then I just do my forehead last, and then I use my bronzer for my nose too. Doesn't really do much, just adds a little bit of enhancement. I like to take this Moda brush. I don't know what it is called. It's called the detail brush, but I got it from a set. I don't know where the other brushes went, but yeah. I just like to take a little bit, and then I go here. Every single detail I do in this video, I did exactly in my makeup tutorial. I did exactly in my school ID. I like to turn to the side because normally you always turn slightly 45-degree angle, not straight, and smile. Well, that's how it was at my school when I got my picture taken. You see how you can still see my acne scars? I'm not sure if you can because I'm recording with my back camera. Then we're gonna do blush. So the blush I used is the Physicians Formula one, the Strawberry Jam. Not a lot of people like this because the strawberries are only like a print, but I literally don't mind. It's my favorite, one of my favorite blushes ever. I go ham with this, bro. I don't know if I plan to wear this for my first day of school. Speaking of first day of school, by the time this video is coming out, which is Saturday on the 9th, I will be going back to school on the 12th, meaning possibly the next video could be my first day of school, maybe my first week, I don't know. I got my schedule and I'm actually pretty satisfied. Literally my high school, I don't know anyone there, so I don't really care how many classes I get with anyone. I just roll. But yeah, you also do need to go ham with the blush because I couldn't even see my blush in my ID picture, but I don't really care. It's just cute. Then yeah, you could look like a clown on that day. But mind you, it's also first impressions sometimes. So I don't know. I kind of went a little bit calmer. So yeah. Then we're gonna go ahead with highlighter. I use this highlighter from Rare Beauty. in the shade Exhilarate. I really like this one. I just like to take this brush. The Chic Pro, and then I got the fan type, and then I just go this back and forth, because if I go like this, it's too pigmented, and I don't like too pigmented. And then I just go on my cheekbones. And if there's excess, I didn't do this in my school ID, but I like to take the excess and put it on my brow bone. Just add a little bit of shine, but it doesn't really do anything. Then I like to take my ring finger, tap on it a little bit, and do like this, the like exclamation mark. There you go. And you could put some on your Cupid's bow, but I'm wearing lip gloss right now, so I'm not gonna do it. But I did do it in my school ID, so you could do that. Now it's time for pressed powder, which is one of my favorite parts because I love being matte. I use the Fit Me one in the shade 235. I don't use concealer, but using a light pressed powder or a loose, I don't really care. Just makes it look like you are wearing concealer just a teeny bit. I like to go here, and then I like to angle it out and go this way. And I also go like to go above my lid, because does any of you guys have like oily eyelids? Because I have oily eyelids for sure, and I find it annoying that the oils get on my eyelash curler and then I get judged. Just kidding, I don't. I like to like focus on my like T-zone, my upper lip, my chin. I do my forehead too, because I don't like to have an oily forehead. And then with the rest of my face, I go in with this loose brush. I don't know where I got it from because it's a really old brush. And I just go ham. And then I just like shaking it. Oh gosh, that got over my fingers. Then I just lightly go around. I don't do a lot. Sometimes I like to go again with a different blush. This is the Maybelline Fit Me in 25. To just touch up stuff after my powder, after my pressed powder. And then I go ahead with setting spray. So in my school ID, the setting spray I used was the one size, but I'm not gonna do that but this time I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Power Grip setting spray. I use this one when I don't feel like my makeup needs to stay forever. So I really like this, the mist, because you could barely feel it. When I first got it, I was like, where's the mist? I don't feel anything. But if I look at the fine print, it says fine mist. So then I let that dry. Now it's time for mascara. I like to recurl them because after setting spray, they kind of drop. I have dead straight lashes, bro. Like, it's not funny. If you're laughing, you shouldn't be. And then I go in and I do the same process. I really like this lash curler. It's a holy grail. Okay, this is how they look. I don't need to use the rose gold one. I'm gonna go ahead and use some mascara. The mascara I used is the Sky High Cosmic Black Mascara. And then I use the McDonald's stickers from the Crocs toy. If you don't have that, you could just use regular paper. Still works the same. Then I just go under my lash, or I don't know, and then I just coat them. I do not play around my lashes. I don't play. If I have a bad lash day, I will have a bad day. You really have to make sure that you don't get the roots, because one time, actually I always used to get the roots, but they just fall down. So I recommend not doing that if your lashes are dead straight, or else they will just look really bad. I mean, this is not that bad of a lash day right now. It could be better. Could be better. I've had better days. Then just do the same thing, but on your other eye. Okay, I didn't really do anything special to my eyelashes because this is just for the video, but you could do whatever you want with your lashes. Those are yours, these are mine. Clean them up. Yeah. And then I did eyeliner on my top waterline because I feel like I don't flatter bottom eyeliner on my lash line. But I'm not gonna do it in this video because I really don't like washing it out because it's like such a pain to wash out eyeliner, especially if you wear it on your waterline. But this is the eyeliner I used. It's the e.l.f. No Budge Retractable Eyeliner. It's just a eyeliner, nothing special, but I put it on my whole top waterline, and yeah, that's it. Okay, and then I do brow gel. I have 2 brow gels, but I only use one or the other depending on the day. In my school ID, I use the e.l.f. Brow Lift, but a really good one, but also is the NYX Brow Glue. So in this video I used this one, so I'll just use this one because I used it. And then I use the e.l.f. Brow Lift Applicator, and then I just dip it in. I really like this. And then I go the opposite from where my hair grows, and then I go up, and then I just like let it be there, and then I let that dry while I do this one. Same process. Then I take this side and then I flat it. This is like one of my favorite steps while doing a brow gel. And then I straighten them out. Before I would like align them with this one, and then I do my own brows, so I can't blame anyone if my brows suck. It's all because of me. I like to learn a lot of stuff. Not academically, but like as in beauty. I'll do my own nails. I'm gonna do my own custom nails for school. These are Apple nails right now. I'm gonna change them out maybe on Monday. And then I thread my own brows. Okay, now that eyebrows are done, you can fill them out if you want. I don't know. And then it's lip liner. So this is my lip combo that I wore. It ate, bro, but my parents are haters. I'm just kidding. Okay, I just like wiped off my lip gloss I had. So I like to go in with lip liner. The lip liner I used was the NYX lip liner in the shade Espresso. I really want to get the cold brew one, but not in the moment. And then you could sharpen it. This is how sharp it is for me right now. And then I go from the inner corner. Just watch, because I can't talk while doing this. Okay, so I start lining my lips from the outer to the inner lip, and then I do it the same on the other side. And then I like to put my like tongue on my bottom lip, and then I like overline a little bit on my bottom lip. And I was like pressing my lips together to stamp on the top lip, and then I just went from there. I went from the Cupid's bow to my outer lip. I was checking to see if my package was arriving. And then I do the same thing on the other side. Hey, that is my lip liner. You could blend it out. This is what I did. And yeah, lip liner really changes the look, so it's a hit or miss if it's a good or bad lip combo. And then you could use a pink lip gloss, but I used a white lip gloss. I used the NYX Fat Oil shade My Main, and I just put it on. And then I would put more setting spray over it. I also used the One Size setting spray, but this makeup tutorial is done. Let's take out these hair clips. Well, my hair is not really that good, but yeah. This is the finished makeup tutorial. Let me know if you guys liked it, because this is what I wore. I hope you enjoyed the makeup tutorial. Okay, I just took some photos for my thumbnail. Yeah, there's nothing much I can do. I hope this look is for you. I hope if you did try it that your photo looks bomb, because I don't know, you followed me. So thank you for watching this video. If you did, like that subscribe button, maybe give it a like, and I'll see you guys next Saturday. Bye guys.